So a few months back, I documented an amazing event. It was a combination of a pedal build-off and a pedal showcase at Worcester University, and almost no one watched that video, so go and watch that one after you watch this one. But anyway, when I was at that event, I met the guys at Electronic Audio Experiments, and Mystery Girl handled the cameras as I demoed their pedals. And at the time, Mystery Girl wasn't the best camera person, so the video didn't turn out great. But after we finished filming, she said the following thing to me, and I remember it very distinctly. I quote, "You sounded very sexy when you played their stuff." Now, just for a little context, I've known Mystery Girl for 15 years. She's heard me play guitar for 15 years. And she's never complimented my playing, not once, not ever.
We've got a fuzz based on the harmonic percolator, which will blow your head off. Especially if you play like that.
And so after that glowing review, I of course was excited to try the stuff again. So I contacted John to try the Citadel pedal, and he sent it to me to borrow for this review. But apart from that, they haven't asked me to say anything. In fact, I'm going to have to edit on screen the specs because I don't know anything about the pedal besides the fact that it's a British voiced amp in a box style pedal, and Mystery Girl said it sounded sexy. So I'm going to keep things super simple for this review. We're going guitar, into the Citadel pedal, into the Seymour Duncan Power Stage, which is just a power amp, and then into this cabinet back here, which is loaded with a single Celestion V30 speaker, and I'm miking that with my SM57. So we're going to start with all the knobs at 12 o'clock on the pedal, and I'm in my bridge pickup. Pretty nice sound. We'll go to the neck pickup. So with everything at noon, it's pretty thick. Not too overdriven, but a nice breakup, edge of breakup type tone. I'm gonna roll my volume down a little bit to see how it cleans up. But one more time, everything at 10. Volume at 7. Neck pickup, volume at 7. Okay, so we now know that with everything right at noon, volume rolled down a little bit on the guitar, you can get a really nice, fat, warm jazz tone. Very, very nice. Okay, so now let's do what everyone always does. Everything's at noon except for the gain knobs, which are all the way up. Okay, so there's quite obviously plenty of gain in the pedal, but now I want to see how this actually cleans up with the gain all the way up. So I'm going to roll things down to about 7 again. A lot cleaner. Now things are rolled down to 5 on the volume. And that's the bridge pickup, and these are really hot output pickups. Such a clear sound. We'll go back to the neck pickup. Very, very nice. And something else that I'm also noticing is that even with the gain cranked, it's super, super clean. So I'm gonna go back to my bridge pickup. My volume on my guitar is on full. And as you can hear, it is super quiet. And even if I, dig in, so it is a super, super clean sound, which I really, really appreciate because as you may know if you watch this channel, I have a really finicky thing with noise in this room. Everything is really, really loud. So this pedal is super clean. Okay, so we got a lot of gain on tap. We also have a really nice cleanup, very, very dynamic. I'm just going to play around with it some more and find some settings that I like. When I find a setting that I like, I'll just take a picture of it and I'll show you what I found. So this is a setting I found, I want to say an edge of breakup modern jazz tone. So I'm on my neck pickup, volume and tone knob are full on the guitar. What I like about this tone is that sometimes when you're playing jazzy, clean stuff, it can get a bit too bassy and a bit kind of flat, a little bit of dull. And so having just a little bit more gain in there, when you're playing with your fingers, you still get a very fat tone. And if you use a pick, you can still get a clean tone. Dig in a little bit. And there's still a nice spongy response of the amp. I mean, of the pedal, but pedal amp, you get what I'm saying here. So what I'm noticing about this pedal is that, yes, it does sound good with the extremes, but I'm finding that for this guitar, when you just have things around noon and adjust things slightly forward and back, you're going to get so much tonal variety. So this setting doesn't seem like a big departure from the all at 12 o'clock position, but I have a totally different tone here. A really, really nice, bluesy, overdriven tone. Really, really nice. Very, very squealy, very, very fun to dig in with this sound. So this last sound is very much designed for a smooth legato kind of a thing. Again, no dramatic changes on the pedal, but a very dramatic difference in tone. We get a very, very smooth. So that's the Citadel pedal by Electronic Audio Experiments. I really, really like it. And that's again because I am super simple when it comes to gear. And this pedal is very, very simple. Volume, bass, treble, middle, and then we have two gain knobs. We can interact with them very nicely and get a lot of different tones. No fancy switches, no other complicated stuff. If you like simple, British, beautiful tones, and also it's very, very clean, this one is for you. The cleanup is lovely. I also know that the guys at Electronic Audio Experiments like to mess with fuzz pedals a lot and fuzz circuits, so I'm also a big fan of that. Maybe we'll try some of that next time. By the way, I'm Andre Flood, and I'll talk to you soon.